This is a schematic diagram of a modification I made to my Jazzmaster guitar to the Rhythm Circuit. If you've used a Fender Jazzmaster before, you know that the Rhythm Circuit is very, very dark. My Jazzmaster is a 1964, which I've had since it was new, so I've had it for many, many decades now. And I never did use the Rhythm Circuit because for me it was just too dark. So I started looking around for a way to modify it to get a little more treble out of it, and I came up with this. Looking at the tone control scheme for a Telecaster, it looks a lot like, the Telecasters look a lot like this. The pickup feeds in here to the top of the volume control, and then the output to the output jack of your guitar is coming off the wiper like that, and the other end is grounded. Then it feeds over to a 1 meg tone pot. This end of the tone pot's not connected, but then the wiper is connected to this 0.015 microfarad capacitor, which is grounded like that. So you get your volume on a Tele, you get your volume up and down from here, and then this brings the capacitor either closer to it or further away this way. If it's all the way up here, you're going to cut the most treble out because this capacitor will be connected directly right to here. When the wiper's all the way down this end, this thing will be feeding through a 1 meg resistor, so it doesn't have much effect at all on the tone like that. So I decided to put this tone control circuit into my Jazzmaster. And this right here is a pictorial representation of how you wire that up. You've got, this is your lead rhythm switch here. It has 6 contacts on it. Here's your volume control, and here's your tone control. Now, the volume control I kept, which is the 1 meg volume control, I kept that. You keep the switch, but then you have to buy this 1 meg tone pot. So what's in here to begin with is a 50K ohm, and that gets removed and replaced with this 1 meg tone pot. I also bought a 0.015 microfarad capacitor. The one that was in, I wasn't sure what was in there until I took it apart. Mine had a 0.02 in it. So I could have just kept the 0.02, but I just went ahead and changed it to 0.015 anyway. And then this is how you wire it up. Now the way to do this is you don't change anything on these 4 contacts. Don't mess with those. Just unsolder these 2 wires right here, and then there's 2 screws that holds this assembly in. Remove the 2 screws, and then this whole thing will drop out, and you can remove and replace the tone pot, and then put it back together and wire it up the way I've shown right here. This contact connects to here on your volume, and then it also goes over to here on the tone, to the opposite side here. Your capacitor goes from the wiper to ground. This side of the tone or the volume is also grounded. And then the output from the volume comes back over to the switch like that. Here is the part number, the Fender part number for this replacement potentiometer. It's a Fender CTS brand 1 meg linear mini pot. It comes with, you get the pot and you get the nut. You have to reuse the washer and the knob. So you'll have to take that off of the original. And then this picture right here is shown with the pick guard flipped upside down, which is the way that you would work on it. I'll try to include a demo, a little sound demo in a separate clip that I'll put on the end of this. After the modification, the rhythm circuit to me sounds the same as the lead circuit on neck pickup only. So if you have your whatever your Jazzmaster sounds like on the lead, and then you select the neck pickup only, that's what this rhythm circuit's going to sound like when you're done. So I hope that helps. Hey YouTube, this is a quick demo of the rhythm circuit modification that I made to my Fender Jazzmaster. This is a 1964 Fender Jazzmaster. I've had it since it was new, so I've had it for many decades. Playing in bands and everything, I just found that the rhythm circuit was way too dark, so I modified it to be more like a Telecaster style tone control. I've got a separate video clip on that I'll include with this. After this modification, I think you'll see that the rhythm circuit with the mod sounds almost exactly the same as the lead circuit on with just the neck pickup selected. So here's the lead circuit. This is the bridge pickup. Okay, here's both of them. That's the neck pickup. And that's the neck pickup on the rhythm. Now if I roll the tone control all the way down, then you'll hear a difference. No difference. So I hope that helps.